Greg Oz, and now Larry Mitchell on electric guitar.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. What do we have on? We got Twitch and DF Dub in Dallas, but you're not going to be there. I'm headed to Dallas this weekend. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl's in on YouTube in San Bernardino. Jeannie Thompson's right down the road in Montgomery, Alabama. Hi, Jeannie. Jeannie's got a record coming out next Friday. This Friday. Is it this Friday? What's going on? Here under the strap. Eileen, hello. So sorry I missed you guys in New Jersey, but I actually have to call Vince because I'm coming back in October. Hey, Tom K in Colorado. Maybe Lois is there as well. Hi, Lois. B&B, is that Brian and Barbara? Safe travels for sure. Braxel. Braxel will come to Dallas for a private show. Yes, I'm coming to Dallas this weekend. Actually, I'll be there Saturday only. Coming in Saturday, leaving on Sunday. Who else is on here? Felicia Harding, Wyoming. Hello. Mason in Boston. Amy Lynn Tucker in Colorado, in Oregon. On Twitch. Hey, Manuel Leon, the Batman song. If they were going to use it for Batman, that would be great. Japsy 2. Yeah, Brian and Barb. Hi, Eric. What a cool guitar the green one is. Yes, they're actually all the same-ish. It's my model. It's a Nags Severin LM. There it is, Nags. You should check them out. Nags, Knaggs. Look them up online and find out the cool history of Nags guitars and Joe Nags. Stephen Famillo. Hey, Stephen. Thank you. I played Starlight tonight. It's like 2 new ones, semi-new. New just not released. New songs that you guys know only. Hey, Walt Bridger. Felicia was watching Hanging with Mark Phillips. Yes, I have been, for whatever reason, it took forever for that to render and upload to YouTube. So it actually went live like 10 minutes before I went live. So it went on the Facebook, not Facebook, I went on YouTube 10 minutes before I went on YouTube live. Bill Edwards. Bill and CJ are in Salinas, Ecuador. Man, I need to come. Set me up a show. I need to come visit you guys. Please. Yeah, so yes, hi Ronaldo. Uh, when I was in New Jersey last week, in New York, New Jersey, I went to Pennsylvania because my show in Vermont got canceled, or didn't happen rather. Um, but I got to go and visit because my flight was out of Philly. I got to go and visit one of my early-ish influences, Mark Phillips, and he's in a band called Broken Arrow. So I did a little video with Mark and talking about his guitar tones and his guitars and the band Broken Arrow and how it influenced me. And so I encourage you to watch that. It's fun. It was a fun video. I was watching the edit. I had to take a lot out because it was long, but uh, I was laughing just watching, just editing it. And originally it was supposed to be just kind of almost live. I almost went live that night, but I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad that I got a chance to work on it and really edit it. There's so much to the story of Broken Arrow and to Mark Phillips and how it affected, influenced me. Hey Eric, like Jimmy, yeah, the theremin. I got a semi-theremin kind of sound out of the FM3. And actually, I'm going to go back to Tuesday nights using the FM9 over here. Um, just I want to do some different stuff, and I'll keep using the FM3 live. Uh, Amy Lynn, that's exactly what you needed in the kitchen tonight. Awesome. Dan Anderson, thank you very much. Twitch and DF Dove, lots of flames there. Thank you. Steven, I was fuzzing out today. A lot of fuzz today. That's Steven on Twitch. Am I missing anyone? I can't, some of these names I can't see because of the colors. Missing, I can't read that, sorry. Is it missing something? Missing blue card. Missing blue card. On Twitch. Welcome. Thank you, Dan, for sharing it. If you guys can hit the like button, that would be great. Like and subscribe. That would be awesome. If you feel like supporting these live streams, I've been doing Tuesday nights since it's almost 9 years now, 8.5, 9 years, somewhere around there. And started the Acoustic show on Sunday nights during COVID. So that's 4 years? 4 years? 3.5, 4 years? What am I looking for? I'm looking for, so if you want to, there it is. If you want to help contribute to the show, if you can read that, there's the Venmo and PayPal, or you can go to Bandcamp, larrymitchell.bandcamp.com, and buy a single. Buy a single. All right. Yep. I had the wrong scene on. Sorry, guys. I wasn't even looking at it. I had the wrong scene on. I just looked at the camera. All right. There we go. There we go. I'm back. Um, yeah, I just had the wrong scene on, and I don't have a microphone in that. That was just for guitar. That scene. Uh, I was just saying that Jeannie Thompson has a record of poetry and music coming out this Friday on Bandcamp, and I just tried to support and create and set up a vibe for Jeannie's poetry. That's what I was doing. Uh, yeah, Phil L. Yeah, Vince. I don't know if you do you use OBS. It's cool because I can have scenes and then I can travel and not have to worry about a microphone. But I just have to, I don't like the microphone on anyway when I'm playing. Um, so I have a different scene that has just I have some scenes with this camera and a talking. So this is my talking scene, and there's some guitar audio in there as well. This is just a audio scene. But I have to be on the talkback scene in order to hear me, for you to hear me talk. So I was looking at the camera, not looking at what I was pressing. Yeah, yeah. So Vince, you know what I'm saying. If you're not paying attention, uh, let's see what else is coming up. Twitcher, the F dot what? Thank you, Kevin. Hey, Kevin. The Music Heals is on Twitch. I try to. It's taken a lot because I don't know if you guys. I switched to a whole. I used to use Switcher Studio on my iPad, and that's a subscription thing, so it costs monthly fee. But it's cool. You guys have been supportive and stuff like that, so it made it worth it to do that. And I like the fact that I could have multiple cameras. And when I switched to um, OBS is great, but you can only have maximum two: an iPhone and the actual camera on the laptop. But then I discovered, because it's open source, so people keep making stuff. Um, there's a way to do it through the internet. So the other camera, one camera is directly connected to this computer, and the other two are through a web browser. And it's awesome. It's very awesome. So I'm back to like and it's not putting a strain on the bandwidth of this, which is sometimes what happened with the Switcher Studio in my studio, especially when it's storming, which I think we have some rain going on right now. Maybe, supposed to. Anyway, yeah, what's coming up? I'm getting closer to confirming Australia for September. Um, August 23rd. Let me go back. August 23rd. I will be at the Little House down the road in Waverly, Alabama, and that's the home of the 280 Boogie and the Fall Boogie, and festivals and fun, right down the road in Waverly, Alabama. Bill Edwards and CJ, I wish you guys were here, because that's the spot in between where they used to live and where I live. It's cool. It's a very cool town. During COVID, I used to get together with three other people and ride my bike. We'd ride our bikes around, in that area, and we got some trees and fresh air and stuff like that, and still we're outside and far enough away from each other, so it was good. Cheryl, yeah, Ozzy, he had some health issues going on. What else is going on? So yeah, August 23rd. There might be a show. Oh, there is another show. August 23rd is in Opal in Waverly, Alabama. August 29th is in Athens, Georgia. I need that. Jesse and Deborah, if you're watching, I need the actual information of where that show is. I just heard that the show is almost sold out. That's great. I just don't know where it is. But it's up in Athens, North Georgia. And then I might have a show, work on a show in Seattle. We'll see. On the 31st. And then I would be heading to Australia. We'll see if it all happens. I'm wearing an Australian hat. An Akubra hat. And then when I come back, there's a lot of stuff going on in October. Whoa. I have shows with Joy Harjo, United States Poet Laureate Joy Harjo in Wyoming. That's right, Felicia. I'll be coming to Hawaii. I'll be coming to Wyoming with Joy. I don't know where that show is either. I think it's in Laramie, but I don't know don't know what's going on. I'm waiting for people to give me information. That's all. But that is the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. So I think the show is the actual 12th. Jeannie, I definitely will. I'll let you know. Jeannie said to be sure to share where the information. And Vince, yes. So Vince, I am working on a couple of things. I don't have the contract yet, but there's a good chance I will be coming to New York. All right, let's go back. October 25th, I am a judge at Botanics Got Talent here in Opelika, Alabama. I had lunch there today. It's a beautiful place, just absolutely beautiful place. So it's a talent competition, and I will be a judge. My friend Kenny Hurd will be a judge, and there's 2 more judges. And I think this year the judges are going to get to play with the winners, the finalists. So that should be fun. And so that's October 25th. The 26th, I would be playing in New York City at an audio convention, but I don't have the contract yet. So, but if that happens, that will snowball, Vince. That will snowball into some other events on Long Island, which will keep me in New York long enough to be there for November 2nd, which is what I'm shooting for. Ralph Higgs, if the Coach House would book me, that would be great. I played the Coach House with Billy Squire years ago. And we had so much gear in that place, because you know the size of the Coach House. We had crazy gear. But Pooh Ninja, St. Louis, right? Rob, you can make it happen? I'm all for it. Actually, I played the contrast twice. I played with Billy Squire and I played with Jesse Colin Young. Come on, people, now smile on your brother. Um, yeah, for a minute I was on Jesse's label, and then I got to play guitar with him for a little bit. Actually, I opened the show, and then I played guitar with him. I think I was playing guitar with him, and I opened the show. Vince, it was crazy gear. Jeannie, that's a long haul for a lot of people. You guys might want to wait till we play some, and it's not easy to get to. You might want to wait till we play some place that's easier to get to. Life is short. More north, not misery. All right, Ralph, let me know. I'm easy to find on my website. Almost did it again. Almost did it again. um, Thank you, Ralph. Centropolis. I don't know where Centropolis is. All right, I'm actually gonna play one more song, and yeah, it's been a good night. It's been fun. Um, let's see. Set the shows. Oh, there's a show in November in Cleveland at the. It's a famous theater. Oh, happy birthday, Phyllis! It's Phyllis's birthday. Happy birthday! And it's Phyllis set up that show. It's playing with Good Mix Entertainment. Well, I'm playing with them. I'm opening, and it's at a famous theater in Cleveland that I can't remember the name of, cause my brain is going. Good night, Japsy, too. Twitch and Gift up. Thank you. All right. So, I'm going to do Tunnel. Hey, Patrick. Patrick! Awesome. Hey, Patrick, I just uploaded a video of Broken Arrow. Well, video of Broken Arrow. Me interviewing Mark Phillips from Broken Arrow. You must remember Broken Arrow from the New York days. Hey, Danny Andrews. right, guys. Thank you so much. As always, when I'm gone, they'll say I was here and I put a little dent in fear and that I made someone smile. Hope I made you guys smile tonight. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, stay safe, healthy, and happy. And I'll see you guys. I don't know what's happening. So I'm flying, technically flying. Nothing goes wrong with the flights, delays. I will get back in plenty of time to do Sunday night. It happened on a Sunday here in the chocolate room because I'm not taking, I'm not coming back with a guitar. So I won't have an acoustic guitar to do it anywhere else in an airport or something like that. So I got to make it back here to do. Hey, Debbie. All right. All right, guys. This is Tunnel. Thank you again for watching and supporting, and for hitting the like button and subscribing. Yeah, awesome. All right. Let me see if I can do this right.
Larry Mitchell, everybody, on guitar. Larry, welcome to the show. Larry, nice job. Larry Mitchell. Wow, that was nice, man.